Good morning, everyone, and welcome to what I think is day 5 with this big skittish guy. Hey, buddy. Hold still. Easy. So, like I said in my previous videos, easy. Hey, mister. It's okay. He's like, what do you have in your hand? It's just a camera. Good boy. Like I said in my previous videos, this guy's training is going to be composed of a lot of smell sessions throughout the day, so I don't always show them all because I'm usually not doing interesting stuff. I'm just coming out here and loving on him. But what I did earlier, I got some more medicine on his nose. I've been doing that every day. And then I've been putting medicine on his neck every day. But today was actually the first day I was able to get a sponge in there with some water on it and really clean out that area. It had a lot of gross, like, dirt clumps stuck to it, so it's looking a lot better. It still doesn't look good. It hasn't really closed yet. It's kind of nasty looking. But it's looking better. So we're going to keep at it with the Liberty work until that heals up and I can get a halter on him. These kids have annoyed me for the last time. Julius likes to push on my camera. And Aurora likes to push her face against this gate over here, which I just left open. Don't escape, buddy. She likes to push on this gate with her face to let me know I haven't fed her yet. So they are standing tied now. Alright, it's time to get to work with this big guy. Yeah, it is. I'm going to start with a little bit more desensitizing to me. Just kind of see where he's at today with this. Good boy. I'm going to start slow. Good boy. You're being good. Thank you. Okay. Ready? Ooh! Wow, that was really good. I jumped out at you and you barely even flinched. Good. We've been doing a little bit of this today, too. I've been doing class from home today, and I've been coming out in between my classes for just 5 minutes just to kind of spend some time getting him used to the way people move. If you didn't watch day 4 video, go ahead and watch it, because that's a good one. Wha! Yeah, very good, buddy. That's big improvement. That's some big improvement. Mwah! Thank you. What are we going to work on now? You want to desensitize to a string? I think I'm about done with desensitizing to me for today. He's made lots of improvement on that. Hey, buddy. I'm just going to throw it over. Good boy. Thank you. Thank you for staying in one spot, buddy. You're going to be so pretty when you finally get your first bath. I think he's going to be so handsome. You're already handsome, but you're going to be handsomer. Good. I've only done a little bit of putting it up on his butt, so we'll see how he does for that. Good. That's not bad at all, buddy. Want to try the back legs? Ooh, we didn't like that. Oh, it's going to keep happening. Oh, you blocked me. You're too smart. Okay, I just realized y'all probably can't see his legs. I'm going to go ahead and move him. Good boy. Wow. Okay. I know what else I want to work on today. Let's see how that sensitive spot is feeling. Good. Good. You know, he might not have ulcers after all. This was the spot, I think on day 2, maybe day 3, he got very grouchy with me touching his flanks over there. That's a common ouchy spot for ulcers. So I went ahead and ordered him, I think 30 days of ulcer medication. So I'll just give it to him just in case. It's not going to hurt him if he doesn't have ulcers. Good boy. Good boy. But he's a lot less sensitive to that today. I haven't really pushed that issue in a while. Did my dog sneeze and scare you? You are so spooky. You're getting better though. I know you're getting better. You can try and hide it, but you can't. I can tell. We're like this now, buddy. I can tell. Good boy. Good boy. It's so humid today. I thought it might be nicer out because we got a lot of clouds, but it rained this morning and now it's crazy humid. Good boy. What do you think of this? That's actually really good. It's kind of called the helicopter exercise. Yeah. Now I'm going to go in with a stick and touch him all over. I'm not sure if I've touched him everywhere with the stick yet. So I'm going to start at that pole because I know he's a bit sensitive there, at least when I try and touch his ears. Yeah, you're a bit sensitive with the ears. It's okay. It's not going to get you. Good boy. Good boy. Just kind of doing a check of all the different parts of his body, making sure I can touch them all. I know, feels kind of weird. I won't bug you too much on this, buddy. Alright. Cheek, throat latch, nose, forehead, neck, chest, left leg, front, behind the left leg. I haven't really touched under his belly yet. I know I haven't really done that. Good boy, yeah? It's a little funny, isn't it? Let's try the shoulder, back, rib cage. We'll try that ulcer spot on this side. It was never really sensitive to him, but we'll try it. A little more of the belly back here. Good boy. Hip, tailbone. I know he's a little bit sensitive around the tailbone. Boy. Point of the hip. Oh, you don't like that. I know I haven't touched his back legs yet. Good boy. There you go. He kind of picked his leg up like, oh, I don't like that. And then I kept rubbing until he sat it back down. So that was good. Yeah, we're just doing a system check, buddy. Just making sure you're fully operational. Okay, I'm down to his hock now. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. Alright. Hey. I'm not going to get you, buddy. I'm not going to get you. I don't like when he turns away from me, so I'm going to make him a little uncomfortable for doing that. Good. Alright, let's try it again, bud. Good. Just right there. Oh, buddy. Good. And away. Good boy. Good boy. I'm a little bit too jumpy around him. I know that. I don't fully trust him. Trust goes both ways. So I shouldn't be jumping when he flinches, but I can't. That's kind of a human response. Can't really help that. Good boy. There we go. I liked that. Good boy. So I'll go back to a safe spot and rub him here for a second. Good boy. See? It's not so bad. He's definitely protective over his legs. Good boy. Yeah. That's a good boy. You're figuring this crap out. Alright. That's why I touch it with the stick first. Gotta be a good safe distance away. Hand bone. All the way down to his ankle. Good boy. Good boy. I'm going to give him a tiny break here. Good boy. I know, that was scary. It's definitely a very natural reaction for these horses to be defensive of their legs. So if they don't have a leg, they can't run away from danger, they're pretty much dead meat. So it's a pretty normal reaction for horses to kind of draw away or even try and kick out at first. That's why I usually use the stick and string first to begin touching. I usually do this when I already have a halter on. But lucky for me, I've already got an okay control of his feet without the halter. I'm going to work on getting a hindquarter yield today, which is going to help me out a lot. But the stick and the string gives me more distance. Like, see from here, there's no way he can get to me. And once I get comfortable with that, usually they don't have a problem with you rubbing the stick. You know, obviously he still wasn't quite sure because he did kick out a little bit. Good boy, but that's a lot better. We're going to go ahead and try this side. Well, I haven't done my whole system check on this side yet, so go ahead. Pull, cheek, throat match. Try to get your throat match, buddy. All the way down your back. We can rub your shoulder. We can rub your chest. All the way down this front leg, front to back. Let's try the belly. Good boy. That kind of ouchy spot over here. Good boy. It's much better. I don't like that he always has to keep an eye on me on this side, so periodically I'm going to correct him and put his head back where I like it. You know, I wouldn't have minded that except that one time that he got uncomfortable. He kind of used his head. First he started pushing on me, then he tried to take a nip out of me. So I'm not going to reward him anymore for putting his head too close to my personal space. Good boy. Okay, head. Here we go. Let's see how far down I can get before he becomes uncomfortable. Good boy. There. There's a little bit of discomfort right there, so I'll just hold it until he releases some of that tension. Right there. So I'm just going to fling inside his legs as he runs. Hey, you want to stop? You can stop. Stop. Still nervous? I'm going to desensitize, do my desensitizing motions at his legs until he wants to stop. Think about this. Good. All the way down. You need to know so. He doesn't trust me as much on this side. You can see he's always got to keep an eye on me. That's better, buddy. Okay, I think we're done working on that for today. The last thing I want to do is work on getting a hind quarter yield with him at Liberty. So I've taught this before at Liberty, but I've never really done it. Or maybe, no, I definitely have. I've done it with Julius, doing a hind quarter yield without having a halter on their face. So it's kind of a little more touch and go. It's not so much move that hip away. It's a little bit less pressure. And honestly, I think it's a little bit more fun to teach. So here we go. Let's see if I can move. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that he likes to keep his eyes on me on this side. I'm going to see what he does if I push this hip away. I'm going to step in front. Good. There we go. I'm going to step in front of his drive line if he tries to leave me. And catch his eye again. I'm playing around between pushing his hip away and keeping that eye on me. That's the goal. If I can keep his eyes on me while I push this hip, I'll get a hind quarter yield. There you go. Good. Good. So his eyes left me, but I was able to get them back and then push that hip away. Come on. Good. Okay. Good boy. I'm going to come back and rub. Make sure he doesn't get too sensitive over here since I already worked on desensitizing. I'm going to make the difference between sensitizing, aka when I want him to go, and desensitizing, aka when I want him to stay. I'm going to make that difference very clear. So this is, I want you to stay. I don't want you to react to what I'm doing. Let's just all chill out. And he kind of moved his leg a little bit, so I'm going to keep doing this until he can stand there relaxed while this is happening. Good. Good boy. There we go. That's desensitizing. Now I'll come in here and sensitize to this brand new cue. Good. There we go. There we go. He wanted to leave, but he came back to me quicker. That's very good. That's very good, buddy. So we won't work on this too long at all today. So he's picking it up pretty quickly. Good boy. Good boy. And in case you don't know what hind quarter yield is, what I'm looking for are for his front feet to kind of stay in one little like circle right here, one little spot, and his back feet to move around his front of his body. So I want ideally this foot to take a step in front of that other foot on the other side. So we'll see if he can do it again. Come on. Good. That was close. That was close. Good. I don't want his forehand to come to me. Good. That's what I want. With a little bit less, you know, he's kind of like, he's thinking he's supposed to sit there and tolerate this, and then eventually he's like, okay, I'm out. You know, once he learns that I actually want him to move his hip, he's going to be a lot more fluid with as soon as I ask him. He's going to do it. Good. That was better, buddy. That was better. Without, easy, hold still now. Hold still now. Without all the apprehension and hesitation. Once he understands what I want, he's going to pick this up really quickly. He's just not quite sure where I want him to put his feet yet. Let's try the other side. Good. Ah, almost. There you go. There you go. Good. He walked off a little bit, but not too much. He was quicker to move, though, which I liked. Okay, we're going to desensitize now because he's too eager to move. It's all a balance between making sure they're eager to move when you ask them to, but happy to stand still when you ask them to stand still. Good. wasn't so good. I think my body positioning could have been a little better to keep him from turning away from me like that. Good. That was better. That was better, buddy. Good boy. Okay, let's try again. Almost. That was almost it. He's starting to get the idea. You're starting to get the idea. As soon as he gets the idea, we'll be done for today. Better. Better. He moved his hip away and kept his forehand in the same spot. Like I said, ideally, I want him to move this leg to where this foot goes right there in front of that foot. But he's still kind of getting the hang of where I want him to put his feet. He got the idea right just there. So we'll give him a minute where I praise him and I rub his leg. Make sure he gets rewarded for trying the right thing. Even if you can just reward them for thinking the right thing, that's progress. Good! Yeah, that was perfect! That was perfect, buddy! Mwah! You're so smart! You're so smart! That was perfect step. Like I said, all I'm working towards is one step right here. I want that right hind foot of his to come boop, just like he did like that. That's the one step I'm looking for today. Once he gets a better idea of what I'm asking, I'll be able to work towards 2 steps and 3 steps and like a whole 360, and then I can move it into other areas of groundwork. So eventually it's going to become part of a side pass, or maybe even part of some actual Liberty groundwork. Well, I mean, this is Liberty groundwork, but, you know, maneuvers like Liberty circles. Good, yeah, there we go. We got a good step on that side, too. It started a little weak, but he pulled it together. So we're going to be done for today. I'm going to spend a minute just loving on him and talking. This was, I think, day 5 with this boy. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, day 5, and he's doing really, really good from where he started and from the circumstances we're under. As you can see, this cut of his sits right where a halter would sit, and there's not much I can do to it. I've been cleaning it the best I can. Today was the first time I was really able to get like a little sponge in here and scrub all the dirt away, and that made a whole world of a difference. And then I was able to put more Green Horse Organics Nature's Gold on it, and that's been helping too. Anyways, make sure to follow along with this guy's journey. It's going to be a really interesting one. He's a very smart boy, and he's already overcome a whole lot of fear. So I'm really proud of his progress, and I think his story could help people, not so much even just people who have Mustangs, but anyone who has a skittish horse or who needs to work on groundwork with their horse. I think his story could be very important to helping people out. So anyways, make sure you share this post, because the money I make from YouTube ads helps me keep doing what I'm doing. It helps me get these horses out of holding facilities into training and then into homes when their training is finished. It helps, you know, it changes the horse's life and it changes people's lives too. So make sure you share my videos and like, subscribe, and tag your friends even, because, you know, all of that just helps me do what I do. Anyways, y'all have a good one. Make sure you stay tuned for day 6 of this guy's journey. Bye.